Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Huawei AITO M5 EV version, the fully electric SUV. The selling price starts from around $41,000 to the $46,000, which is even cheaper here in China than the Tesla Model Y. So it's going to be a tough competitor to the Tesla Model Y, isn't it? There is an extended range version before the EV version. The overall design of this EV version, if we compare with the range extender version, there is not much difference. The biggest difference is this part. There is no big air inlet grill anymore. Of course, as an electric vehicle, there is no need such big size the air inlet grill to cool the engines. But down below this part, you've got this active the air inlet grill, which means it would be automatic opened when there is a need. The headlight here is quite sharp design. If you guys watch closely, it's kind of like the later L, just another way around, isn't it? Down below this part, we've got these vents. This one actually can smooth the airflow and increase the aerodynamics, and of course help improve the range as well. The face gives you some kind of shark face feelings, isn't it? It's quite a sharp and aggressive design, and also futuristic. I like it more than the extended range version. There is one very practical benefit of the electric vehicles is the Frunk. Yeah, this guy got a Frunk. The way we're going to open it is by pulling this lever here. Well, there you go. It's actually quite a decent amount of space. We can probably fit in a 20 or 22-inch luggage and plus a big bag here. That's quite good. The capacity is around 80 liters, but it's a little bit smaller than the Tesla Model Y, which is 117 liters. But anyway, I always hope electric vehicle makers, they could design like this to make it more practical. But I was hoping it could make a little bit larger, as my scooter, the 9-volt hoverboard here, this one is rolling all the way in the trunk. I was hoping this one could fit in here, but it seems a little bit smaller. For the tires here, this one is 19-inch the wheels. 19-inch wheels is for the standard model. For the performance, the all-wheel drive version, you've got a 20-inch wheels. You guys can check the design here. The wheel is actually the long range design. It's kind of the Tesla Model Y design, the long range wheel. You guys are familiar with that? We got these flash door handles. The side design is not much difference with the range extender version. One very good thing for this car, the EV version, if you compare with the range extender version, is insulated glasses. All the glasses in every dimension, including this one, the panoramic or glass roof, are all the insulated glasses. So I'm a bit expecting the sun insulation of this car. Now we are driving through the tunnel here. Now it's 670 kilometers an hour. I didn't feel like there was too much wind noise or road noise. Yeah, like this. You do feel a little bit there, but if I open a window here, you guys can hear actually the outside is quite noisy. So the sun insulation of this car is overall good. It is because there were so many double layer insulated glasses equipped on this car, front and back, left and right, even the top, the panoramic or glass roof, which is the double layer insulated glasses. Yeah, the sun insulation definitely feels better than the Tesla Model Y. The EV version is a little bit longer than the range extender version. The length of this car is 4,785 millimeters. The wheelbase comes to 2,880 millimeters. The height is 1.62 meters. So this car is pretty much a similar size with the Tesla Model Y in every dimension. But the design is kind of the Porsche Macan style design, isn't it? I heard this car is designed by the Porsche team. Alright, look at this. There is a roof spoiler. Yeah, this one is going to improve the aerodynamics as well. And these rear parts here, you've got this very big the AITO logo here. Yeah, it lights up. It should be good looking at night. And the return part, you've got this the M5, the beige. For the EV version, you've got this extra, the beige over here, which stands for the EV fully electric vehicle of this M5. And I'm a bit curious why this car didn't put a Huawei logo there, as this car equips so many Huawei tech things. That's interesting, isn't it? Alright guys, let's check the trunk space of this AITO M5, the EV version. But the very first thing we need to figure out is how to get into the trunk. And there is no any buttons. But if you're familiar with the push button, and then you would know how to open it. Yeah, right on this part, right down below this wiper, there is a button. We press it, and then it's opened exactly the same way as the push button, the tailgate open way. The trunk is quite a square, isn't it? The capacity is 369 liters. I think it's less than the Tesla Model Y. And of course, the good thing is we've been able to fold down a single seat. Oh, what is? I don't really like this load cover, which is quite annoying. Now we can fold down the single seat. Okay, I think it's another. All right, now we've been able to get around 776 liters. We're here on the brand new AITO M5 EV version. The very first thing catch my eye is this camera. Actually, it's the facial recognition camera. This one could recognize different drivers. So all your settings, the personal settings, like the heating functions and the massage functions and the ventilations, or the AC would be automatically adjusted, depends on different drivers. Yeah, but some people may worry about the privacy. Some people, they have the privacy concern. The very good things, we've been able to use this one, put in there, and then to blind the camera over there, and also up onto this side, we've got this cabin camera, and this camera can record the cabin. So the very good design here is they got this cover. You can slide over to the left side, and then you can choose not to use it. Yeah, I think that's good design. At least that they give you the option not to use it. Yeah, that's good. All right, and the overall design of this AITO M5 is minimalistic, but it's not as simple as the Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y just only got the screen over here. Another very good design of this AITO M5 is the head-up display. This one is actually the adaptive head-up display. Simply means it would automatically adjust the height of the display. Depends on different drivers, according to different drivers' height. Yeah, that's good. And right on the front part, we've got this 10.25-inch digital instrument gate cluster. Yeah, the color performance and the brightness, it seems alright, it seems good. In the center part, we've got this 15.6-inch 2K HDR display. The system here is powered by the Huawei HarmonyOS. Color performance and the brightness, sharpness are pretty good. You guys can see that. Wow, it's going to be joyful watch a movie or you check the pictures here. The system is extremely responsive, very smooth. You guys can check no any issues with the operation. And the map, zoom in, zoom out, and no any issues here. The system, as you guys can see, the effects, the transition animations is quite smooth, very smooth. This system is definitely a top level. You've got so many apps here. You got the camera and the car settings, and you've got this app gallery. You got all this app available. You can install like this music app and a video app and the karaoke app. By speaking of the sound system, audio system here, the Huawei, you've got this Huawei inbuilt the music app, and of course you can install other apps, music apps as well. Oh, yeah, it feels nice. There was 19 Huawei sound speakers equipped on this car. There were 4 on the head-raised parts and a raised of 15 all around the car. Yeah, the sound feels good, and you got these different modes you can choose, and also the sound effects right here, classic, jazz, pop. Yeah, the sound feels good. Overall, it's good. As a HarmonyOS car system, it will be giving huge benefits to the Huawei phone users. It allows the different Huawei devices working closely across different platforms. For example, I got my Huawei phone here, and I just put in the any address and start navigation. We just need to simply tap on here. And then here you go. The navigation we set it before on our phone will seamlessly linked to the car system here. We just by typing there. And if you have your Huawei phone signed into the same account with the car system, and then you don't even need to tap on there. You just need to step into the car, and then the navigation or the music will automatically synchronize to the car system here. Yeah, that's very good. That's quite joyful, seamlessly experience. Another very cool feature of this HarmonyOS system. The system allows you control all your mobile phone apps from here on the screen, but it requires the HarmonyOS above 3.0. My phone is Huawei 20 Pro. It's a little bit out of date. Alright guys, we all the way came to the Huawei store here to experience the Super Desk mode. So this one simply means the system allows you to control all your mobile phone apps. I think not all of them. We need to, it says more apps coming soon. It's not every single apps supporting here. So it definitely give you some kind of very cool features. For example, here we got this TikTok. And then we can do like this, or we can use the voice control. 小易，小易，你好，翻页，翻页。That's pretty cool, isn't it? And then we can also view the comment here, like this. And also we can do the full screen. Wow, it's pretty smooth. No any lagging issues here. I like it. Yeah, and also we've got this the navigation app. So in terms of saving the storage, you don't need to actually install another apps on the car system. You can just use it from your phone. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite smooth and responsive. For example, just go for that one, and then we hit the start button. Start. Here we go. And the very good thing is the app here, the navigation app on our phone is a vertical format, but comes to the screen here, it turns to landscape mode. Yeah, showing more details. Yeah, that's pretty good. Down below this part, we've got these 2 fast charging, the wireless charging pads, and they support supercharge. It supports 40 watts wireless charging. And you've even got the cooling fans, and this one actually can prevent the overheating of the wireless charging. Yeah, the material here feels good. It's some kind of Akitara material applied here. It's actually, it can stops the phones moving. Yeah, actually, especially when you do acceleration things. Yeah, I think that's a good design. All right, on this side we've got 2 cup holders. Yeah, and we also got the gear shifter. It's more traditional looking, but for the performance version, you've got option for the crystal the gear shifter. Yeah, and right on here, we've got this the center console storage right here. The depth is not very deep, yeah. And we've got this 12-volt power socket here as well. This part we've got a normal USB port right here, and also we've got one normal and one Type-C port on this side. This one supports maximum 66 watts. Yeah, that's good. That's especially good for the laptop. And on this side, we got this glove box. And for the seats here, the seats are lovely and comfy. You guys can see it's quite soft. Yeah. All the seats, the Napa leather seats, the 4 seats come with heated function. And the ventilation for front 2 seats, and also the massage function only for front 2 seats. Another very good thing is it has this cushion. This cushion is very soft. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Yeah, I like it. All the material covered on the cabin feels nice. Yeah, feels good. And you've got this wooden design cross all the way around the car. I want to show you guys is the makeup mirror. This one actually we can adjust a different level of brightness and the temperature. Yeah, that's good. That's very good for ladies. Yeah. Alright guys, here on the second row of the AITO M5, the EV version. The front seat adjusts onto this position, which is very good for me to drive this car. And here I got 1, 2, a little bit more room space for the leg parts, and we can stretch out my foot on under the front seat. Yeah, I think it's good. And the seat here, the bench seat here, it feels very comfy. You can see the material is very comfy. I like it. And for my headroom part, I have maybe 1, 2, and maybe a little bit less than 2 feet room. Yeah, that's good. And you've got this panoramic or glass roof. Yeah, this one, some of you guys may worry about the heating on especially during the summer day. But the good thing is, Huawei AITO, they provide the free the sunroof shade here. You can just put it into there, and then you can prevent some of the heat especially on a summer day. And right on the center part, we've got these 2 cup holders and a little storage down here. Yeah, for the this part, for the floors, the floor actually is not completely a flat floor. You've got this raised part here. Come on, it's an electric car. Why just don't make it a fully, completely flat floor? Yeah, but it's not too much. Yeah, it's fine. And the down here you've got this air vent. In this part we've got a Type-C port, and yeah, this one supports 18 watts. This one supports 66 watts. Alright guys, let's see what this AITO M5 EV version is like to drive on the road. Today we have here the version is the rear wheel drive version. It comes with 200 kilowatt the power output, and in total 360 Newton meters of torque. So the 0 to 100 kilometers an hour is not a very surprise, 7.1 seconds. But if you drive in performance version, that one could give you 4.5 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, all-wheel drive. But this model I think is most popular. Not everyone needs 4.5 seconds the acceleration. You've got a better range, longer range if you compare with performance version. Performance version, the range is around 552 kilometers. Yeah, and especially this car got so many paint options, so it could attract a lot of ladies' attention. Alright guys, for this car, we got a few driving modes we can choose here. Eco mode, comfort mode, and the sport mode, and you've got the custom mode. Alright, now we can just try the comfort mode here, and let's see how good it is. Under this comfort mode, the steering wheel definitely lighter and soft. Yeah, you don't need to put too much force, but it's a little bit less direct and accurate, isn't it? You can feel that. The accelerator we need to give it a little bit more, and then it picks up the power. Yeah, the brake is more like the gasoline car. Yeah, we need to push down a little bit more, and of course we can make it heavier and more sporty by putting into the sports mode here. Wow, you guys hear the effects here. Now, now I can feel it's heavier. Yeah, just a little bit more weight on the steering. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you've got this steering wheel, and then you can feel it's quite accurate. And the sport mode, the acceleration, yeah, it's more sensitive and more responsive like this. Yeah, that's good. I like the drive and this sport mode rather the comfort mode. Although the comfort mode is recommended by the system. And this sport mode, it did give you some driving pleasure, as this car is not a very large SUV. Yeah, so the handling, so it could give you like better handling. Okay, so now we go over the speed bumps. Yeah, I do feel it's quite direct. Yeah, and then it stops. The chassis tuning of this car tends to be sporty, and you do feel the bumps and the vibrations. So this car is not equipped the air suspension, so you won't be able to adjust the stiffness of the suspension. Yeah, for this car, the chassis tuning, it tends to be sporty, but it's not as sporty as the Tesla Model Y. So this car is quite flexible. It's quite tight, and you won't feel it's like a large SUV. Yeah. It gives you the feeling is you're driving a sedan rather than an SUV. Yeah, it brings me some kind of a Tesla Model Y feelings. It's actually give you a very steady or stable driving experiences. You won't feel, especially in the bands, you won't feel it's leaning quite so much in the bands. It's stimulating enough for the city driving, or if you are not too aggressive driving person, yeah, it's good enough. Later we're going to find a red line. I'm going to try out the acceleration and the sports mode of this car. Tesla Model Y, the one pedal driving, and this car may be a little bit less. This car is not as strong as the Tesla Model Y. Tesla Model Y, the one pedal driving, the feeling when you release the accelerator, the feeling give you, it's quite strong, the braking feelings. Yeah, bring down the speed. Yeah, this one is not like as strong as the Tesla Model Y. Alright guys, now we are lucky on the red light here, and we're going to test out the acceleration on this car and the sport mode. Yeah, just make sure we are put on the sport mode here. Yeah, it's on the sport mode here. Alright, we just wait for the red light finish, and we're going to floor it. Let's see how quick it is. Right, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I have to say the acceleration is a little bit mild. Yeah, a little bit mild acceleration, very gentle. But actually it's not too bad, as it's a rear-wheel drive version. I have been driven so many 3-second cars, 3-second EVs. I'm kind of like large, kind of crazy, insane acceleration feelings. So for me, I would probably go for the performance version, the all-wheel drive version, 4.5 seconds. That one would be more suitable for me. Yeah, but this one actually is not too bad if we compare with other rear-wheel drive cars. Alright guys, after driving this Huawei AITO M5, the EV version, it did give me some kind of fun, but I'm more likely to go for the performance version. As the performance version, there is not much difference in terms of the price point. So I probably go for that one instead of the rear wheel version. But this one comes with longer range. If you have no such aggressive driving needs, probably this one is more suitable for you and with cheaper price. And in terms of the design here, I like it. The infotainment screen is quite smooth and responsive. There's a lot of features equipped on that screen. With HarmonyOS, is no any issues with the operations. Yeah, definitely at top level. One thing need to be noticed, this car supports level 2 autonomous driving features, but not including automatic navigation on highway. I was really hope they could put in the Huawei, the top level autonomous driving features on this car as well. And of course, it supports the AutoPark as well. We press this button there, and it starts searching available parking spot. Yeah, there are so many available parking spots being detected. We can just tap on there, or we can actually custom there, like this. Yeah, we start parking.
Release the brakes on steering wheel.
And yeah, of course we have to release the brake. This custom parking, which is good, especially if we are on some, like, there is no specific parking guidelines on the street. Yeah, especially for the parallel parking, I think that's good function for drivers. Yeah, that's good. As you guys can see, I didn't touch anything there, and it's automatically parking to this spot. Yeah, it's quite accurate, I think. Yeah, I like this function. And yeah, drive forward a little bit.
Parking complete.
All right, that's good, finish. But anyway, I think it's going to be a tough competitor to the Tesla Model Y. What do you guys think? Please leave your comment below if you have any thoughts. We will share with you guys more about electric vehicles in future videos. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. And thanks for watching today's video.